girl, why did my locks start falling out? So I'm like, okay, well, you paid over $1,000 to get your hair done. This is not something that you just let slide. I didn't feel good about it. Why are you being weird to me? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kenan, and if you are new here, thank you for coming. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you'll never miss an upload from me. Turn on your post notifications, and if you have any questions or comments, don't forget to leave them down below. Now, I'm pretty sure from the title you can see what we're all here for. I got permanent lock extensions. Girl, yes, I finally did it. I have been thinking about and dreaming about getting these for a long time, a few years now. And I've always been like, oh, I like to change my hair too much, or oh, I don't know if I would like them, or oh, I don't know if I would keep them. But my hair has been through some things, some phases, some times, and I just felt like it was time. I got them at the very end of August. When I got there, it was really cool, really nice vibe. The environment was really cool. My plan was to vlog the whole process, but when I got in there, they have people, they have like social media, like a social media team that pretty much vlogs for them. And I had my camera out, I was vlogging, but my stylist that was working on my hair, she was like, well, if you don't want to record, I'll just have her to send the videos to you, so that way you'll have the same videos that we have. So after the point of me walking up there and getting, you know, ready, I had put my camera away because I was like, well, I'll just use the videos that they use from the vlog. I did have to get my hair cut. I got a hot oil treatment, got it washed, cleansed, all that good stuff. Experience at the shop, it was cool, but I got a lot of red flags along the way. So I was getting my hair done. I'm excited, point blank period. And then the people that I went to, I had been watching them for a while. Even before they had an Atlanta location. So the Atlanta location is fairly new. They're based out of New York, I believe it is. Yeah, so when I seen that they were here, I'm like, oh, this is my sign to go ahead and lock my hair, because this is who I've been wanting to go to, but I didn't want to travel to go get my hair done. That's plane tickets and finding somewhere to stay and then paying for the hair and paying for the style. That was going to add up. So when I seen that they were here, I'm like, this is my sign. It's time. I am about to lock my hair. So that's what I did. The process of getting my hair locked, they do cut your hair down to a certain length, and then they attach the locks onto your hair. So she pre-sectioned the hair first, and then they sit you under the dryer so that your parts are done. When she started doing my hair, I noticed that she was combining some of the sections together. It wasn't a whole bunch, but it was enough for me to notice, like, I think I wanted to keep my regular parting that you've done. I felt like if it was left alone from the original parting space, it was going to be perfect. Her reasoning that she gave me for doing that was she didn't want my hair to be bulky at the top in the crown area. So I'm like, okay, cool. On the website, when you book, they say that they install 100 locks. So, you know, of course I had been doing research on YouTube about, you know, people's locks and the part ratio, and I've been watching people with like the same type of hair as me, the same shape head. Like, I look for everything. The stylist that started my hair wasn't the stylist that finished my hair, because she had to go, so someone else finished my hair, did my hair. All of the locks are in. Originally I had 86 locks install. We got done with my hair and I felt okay. And I knew that I probably wouldn't love them immediately the first day. I was prepared for that. But in my mind, I'm just saying, like, no, my hair is not right. Like, my hair don't look like the pictures that's on y'all Instagram. Okay, maybe it'll take me a couple days to get used to it. Or maybe, I don't know. So from the pictures, I noticed that, like, even my roots, like, as soon as we were done, I asked the stylist that finished my hair, I said, can you please take a picture of my hair, like, while I'm still in the chair, so I'll have a picture of my hair. So I looked at the picture of my hair, and then I went back to their Instagram looking through, you know, people's hair who just got extensions, and I'm like, my hair is fine, it's cool, but I've seen y'all do better work. I felt some type of way about that, but I let it go. It's fine, but I've seen you guys do better work. That's the thought that I have in my head. So fast forward to a week later, exactly 7 days, I sent them an email and I tried to reach out and call because they send you an email to ask you to let them know if you're not in love with your hair. I wasn't in love with my hair. I really wanted more locks. I wanted my hair just to be a tad bit more full because it's obvious, it's no secret, I have a big head and my natural hair is really thick. So I felt like I could have had more locks. Like if she would have kept the parting space that was there before when I sat under the dryer, that foundation was a good foundation. Like it should have never been changed. I reached out and I let them know. And they said, oh, well, your stylist would only do parting that's good for your hair. They wouldn't do anything that too much that your hair can't take. So they're basically telling me like the part to lock to part ratio, they kept trying to throw that at me. And I'm like, I know my hair. My hair is thick and my hair can hold some more locks. Like, I had 86 locks and I felt like 100 locks or a little bit more, from 100 to 112 would have been perfect for me. I didn't want them to be too big. I didn't want them to be too small. It's just, I knew what I wanted and I was set on it. So I'm like, okay, well, you paid over $1,000 to get your hair done. This is not something that you just let slide. You should speak up, let them know. So I reached out to them and they're like, well, can you come into the shop? And she asked me on a day, could I come in? And I'm like, well, no, because I work. I work during the week, Monday through Friday. And the day that I came to get my hair done was a day that I didn't have to work that day. So that's why I chose that day to come in and get my hair done. So I said, well, can I send you guys some pictures and videos of my hair? Because all you're asking me to do is come in so you can look at my hair. You never said that you were going to fix it. You never said that, you know, we're going to, you know, give you what you asked for. None of that. So I'm like, well, if you're only looking at my hair, how about I send you guys some pictures and some videos? So they said, okay, cool. Now, I talked to my friend and I went back on YouTube and I saw some videos of people that had the same issue. Like they wanted more locks, but you know, they said over time they grew to love the locks. They wanted more in the beginning, but you know, as they grow, as they mature, you know, the locks were fine. So, you know, I let it go. I dropped it. I said, cool, I'll just keep what I have. I'm not trying to be complicated. I'm not trying to waste anybody's time. And I said that in the message that I sent to them. Fast forward, it was the 5th week that I had the locks because they want you to come back to them for your 6-week touch-up to where they'll fix any connection points that are messed up. They give you a professional wash, whatever that is, a professional wash and a retwist. So they want you to come back to them for at least your first appointment. So it's the 5th week. They said come between 4 to 6 weeks. So the 5th week is here and I had an event coming up. and I wanted my hair to be, you know, fresh for where I had to go. So I had a friend of mine who's a loctician. I said, hey, it's last minute, but can you please just like wash my hair and fix it up for me to go to this event and my hair, you know, is fresh. And she washed my hair. Girl, why did my locks start falling out? So she's washing my hair and she's like, Kenneth, when did they say you could wash your hair? And I said, from 4 to 6 weeks. That's what I was told. They told me not to put a lot of products in it. I didn't put a lot of products in it. They told me not to get my hair wet before that time. I didn't get my hair wet before that time. Like, I followed the directions. But as she's washing my hair, first 1 or 2 locks fell out. So I'm like, okay, well, I figured that because I did feel like 1 or 2 of them were, you know, not really in there for real. But the more she's washing my hair, and it's not like she's being rough or anything. She's literally, it was really gentle. I actually wanted her to, you know, get in there a little more. But I didn't say nothing. So the more we wash, the locks keep falling out. So that night, 13 of my locks had fell out. By this point, I'm heated because I paid all this money to get my hair done. And it's falling out a month and a half later. That's not okay. So immediately I'm reaching out to them. I'm sending them pictures. I'm letting them know like what's happening to my hair. Mind you, I'm kind of freaking out because I have somewhere to go the next day and my locks are in my hand. My locks are on my table. Like, why? So I finally get a hold of someone the next day, like the next evening, not the next morning, not the next afternoon, the next evening. They're like, well, I see from our last thread, we asked you to send pictures and videos of your hair and you never sent them. So now, basically we can't help you because now that you washed your hair, we can't see where the problem was. So I'm letting them know like even though my hair's gotten washed, all of the parts are still the same. We didn't touch any of that. We didn't do too, like once we noticed that the locks were falling out, I'm like, well, don't do too much because hopefully I could just go back to them. They can put the locks back in, fix it, tighten them up, boom. I just needed something for that next day. So she washed my hair. She didn't try to put any of the locks back in. She didn't change any of my parts. She just put my hair in a nice petal bun to last me until I can get back to the people that I originally went to. So I'm reaching out to them and I'm letting them know what's going on with my hair, and they keep telling me, oh, you should have came to us to get it professionally washed. They kept saying professionally washed. I don't know what professionally washed is. I thought a wash was a wash. I don't know. I could be wrong. And if I am, okay. But long story short, they basically telling me, you need to book another appointment, a whole new appointment for us to deal with you. Why are you being weird to me? Like, and I was nice about it. I wasn't rude. I'm letting them know, like, the service that you provided, I don't feel like it was done, you know, to the best of your ability. I didn't ask for my money back. I wasn't being nasty. I wasn't being rude. I just wanted to know, can you fix my hair? Because the style that you gave me is falling out of my head. They were not trying to do that. They were not trying to do that. They wanted me to book another appointment, pay another deposit, and pay a whole nother fee. So at this point, I don't want to give you any more money because I feel like you don't even care, or you're not even trying to address the issue that I have. I let the parting space thing go. That was one thing. But now we're here, fast forward, and they're falling out. So that's a whole new issue. And you're not acknowledging any of it. You just keep telling me to book another appointment. No, I'm not going to do that because look at how you're treating me. And I'm legitimately concerned about my hair. And this is not just like $100 going down the drain. I spent over $1,000 to get my hair done. So you think I'm gonna keep giving you money? And I don't even know if you're gonna fix the problem to how I like it. So no, I was mad at first. I was heated. And I was heated. So crazy because they offer a class to learn where you can learn how to do these. I was going to take that because I wanted to learn how to do them. So eventually maybe I could add this service on to my services that I provide to others. But after that, I'm like, no, I'm not spending any more money with this company, with this business, because that's not right. You don't do people like that. You don't do people like that. Even if you could have, like in the messages, you could have been like, oh, I'm sorry that this happened to you, blah, blah, blah. Let me figure out what happened, or let me figure out what's going on, or let's see what went wrong. It was straight up, book another appointment. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So the pedal bun held me over, and I've been wanting to just keep my hands out of my head so that, you know, let my hair do what it's gonna do, start locking, start forming. And I felt like, even from the day that I left the shop, I'm like, my roots are not twisted tight at all. So I feel like my hair is not gonna do anything. It's not gonna start to form or start, I don't know, it was just, I didn't feel right about it. I didn't feel good about it. One day, I'm like, well, I'm not going back to them, and I need these locks back in my head, so YouTube University. I did it myself. And as you can see now, it's fuller. We have a little more volume. We still have a great shape, and I even added the locks that I wanted them to do originally when I felt like I just wanted them to add a few more locks for fullness. I went in and I did it myself. And my hair is great now. I love it. So anybody that's wanting to get permanent lock extensions, this is not a video bashing them. I think you should go for it. Just watch who you go to and watch who you spend your money on, because they're not cheap. And go to people that actually care about, you know, how they treat their customers, and take care of everybody, not just some, you know, take care of your people. But I'll let that go. Drop that. It is what it is. I just won't go spend any more of my hard-earned money at that business, and I'll go elsewhere if I need to. My locks have been holding up great. I haven't washed my hair again yet, and I don't plan on washing it. I don't plan on washing it anytime soon. I will refresh my scalp, but I just want to give it some time before I wet my head again. But I love them. I did get the 10-inch ones. I had to go in and attach a lot of them. So after that 13 fell out, that wasn't the end. Like, they kept falling out. So at this point, I know how to attach them because I had to figure it out. But this is the size of them. I really like them. I really love only spending about 3 to 5 minutes on my hair in the morning. It's October now, and I've had them since the end of August, and this is how they are looking. I love them. I do plan on recording my journey and keeping up with my locks, so if you have any questions, comments, concerns about them, just leave them down below. For the people that's like, oh, you should have started from the roots, and bye, this ain't the video for you, because that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted what I wanted. That's what I got. But yeah, so if you're planning on getting them, please do your research. Be careful who you spend your coins with. And I don't know, I love my hair. I love my hair. I love my hair. I love my hair. I do. I'm ready for it to mature. I'm ready for it to grow. I like this length. I feel like this is a good length. I did get 10 inches. And yeah, I have permanent locks. So thank you for watching this video. I hope I gave you guys enough information. This is still the beginning for me. I feel like I'm really starting now that I have all of the locks in my head. So I don't have too much, but I will give you guys updates. So let me know what you want to know about them. I like them. You have to make sure you wrap them up at night because lint get caught in there, and I don't feel like I'm limited with locks. I feel like there's a lot of styles that you can do with locks. I feel pretty with my locks. I feel confident with my locks. I get a lot of compliments on my locks. I've had a lot of negative comments on my locks as well, like from family, friends, co-workers, but I don't care how people feel about my hair. I like it. I love it. And that's all that matters. So if you made it to the end of this video, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment. Let me know what you would like to see in my future videos about my locks, because I will give updates. Maybe not every month. I want to give it some time to like change. So this is how it is. They're pretty full. I could turn around let you guys see them. But they're like bent like this. They have this shape because I did have a petal bun before this, and all I did was take it down. So yeah, but these are my locks. And that's it. Thank you guys for coming.